say it loud. Hear you scream and shout. Inside out.
Hi, I'm Kunle Oyedeji, leader of the Cornerstone Ministry and author of the book Relationship Matters and my new book, The Process of Finding Mr. and Mrs. Right in Christ. And I've been speaking to young people and adults alike on relationships across the globe for a number of years. I think one of the things that I've noticed amongst young people today when it comes to relationships is the tendency to rush into relationships. And I think where there is a tendency to rush, there is a tendency to make a mistake. I also have noticed that young people, in terms of their foundation and their understanding of what a relationship consists of and what true love is, can somewhat be dumbfounded as well. So that's some of the things that I've noticed along this journey. So I think when it comes to being single, there are a number of areas to focus on. And I think firstly, spirituality is important because it is out of that your relationship with others flows. I also think that you need to have a level of emotional maturity because you're putting yourself in an environment where you're going to be intimate with others and also be vulnerable with others as well. I think it's also important when you're single to focus on building yourself spiritually, emotionally, but also thinking and focusing on your career and your finances and where you want to go in life so that you're not focusing purely on somebody else to kind of come along and save you and complete you, but you are independent in yourself and you're willing to have something to offer and bring to the table. The basis and foundation of my new book is that I took some time out to speak to couples living across the globe. I spoke to people living in Africa, America, Europe, of different races, ages, backgrounds, cultures. And basically I asked them, what was it for you, the one thing for you, both on the practical and spiritual level, that confirmed that this was Mr. or Mrs. Right? And in looking at the book, there were a number of trends that I found that were going to be applicable to the single person, to the person who's courting and looking to get married soon. And that's what the new book talks about. And just to give you an idea of some of the things that I think that people should be focusing on as a single person in order to become Mr. or Mrs. Right, I think that people firstly need to know who they are. You cannot expect someone else to know about you if you yourself don't even know who you are. But you can find out more by getting the book. It will be available on amazon.co.uk and also at thecornerstoneministry.com. My top 3 tips to young single people would be, firstly, know who you are. Secondly, get advice, be accountable, speak to others. And thirdly, go beyond the superficial. So don't just get carried away with everything that you see, but get to know a person properly before you make any decisions.
Say it loud, hear you scream and shout. Inside out.